Alright, everyone. Part 40, Dragon Age, yada yada yada. This is what I'm thinking. We've got, 3 or 4 days until the new year. I think... I don't think there's any way to check. But I think I've got half of my team loyal. Or whatever the outcome is supposed to be of doing the companion quests. I'm not quite sure. They trust me, as Solus would say. I'm happy to leave it at that, and let's just see what happens with these ones who I haven't done their companion quest. The thing that's really getting me is these companion quests just seem to never end. Like Nev, for example, we have gone nowhere fast, and how many different conversations have we had? How many different things? I get that they're setting the scene or whatever, but it's just falling so flat, especially because we are so close to the end game. And yet some of these peeps, I don't even know what the resolution is supposed to be for their companion quest story thing. So, and we don't even have Lucanus's as far as I'm aware. So like, why would we get to the back half of this game and we'd still be struggling to resolve all of these quests? Like, surely it should be, now should be the time where I've got all of the end game for all of these quests. So I just want this over with. So given that we've only got 4 main quests left, I am happy to just go for it. I will go talk to peeps. So let's just get that done. It's only these 3. If Balara and Davram want to go talk to people, I just don't care.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
Oh, Tosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, the stitching.
Yeah, because I appreciate your skills. At archery.
Thank you, Tosh. That's really sweet.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh, thank you?
Really good.
Oh, please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. Hey, Tosh, do you want to come with me to break this in?
Yeah. Like, now?
Of course now.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffin training is coming along. Want to come with me to Arlathan?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
See, and this is where we should kind of be with all of them. I could understand maybe a couple taking a little bit longer, but really at this point we should be resolving all of these stories. All right, let's head off to Treviso. I might relent. We've only got 3 people. Oh, okay. Well, that does kind of change things a little bit. Let's just do this quest and I'll see if I have a change of heart. I thought it was a 50-50 split, but I guess not. Because it's not a reflection of who I like and who I don't like. It's just purely whose quests I've done and who I haven't.
She did your job for you. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns, dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
My whole issue with this is the fact that we can freely run around this city. It's supposed to be like blighted and have the Antam around. And it would be one thing if the atmosphere completely changed and we had to like sneak into the city and these guys were, you know, under threat of being found every 5 seconds or something. But we just sort of come in, talk to peeps, run around, and it's kind of like, sure, the blight's there and it's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Sure, the Antam are there, they're a little bit annoying, but even they aren't like any kind of opposing threat.
This unknown contact feels like a trap.
Alright, what am I doing? Oh, okay, cool. It's not that far away.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
You know, if like traveling the rooftops became a thing purely because of the blight and whatnot, it's, you know, just something to kind of amp up the threat level. Because it, again, we're sort of just running around all the same areas over and over again. And there's people out and about. It's just, I don't know what vibes they were supposed to be going for here. Well, hold on. I thought it was quite close. Oh, okay, it is now. Sure, whatever.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Yep, let's do it.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
All right, we're just going to pause it for a hot second. I know Tash was in the middle of a flip there, but that's her fault for just running on into this combat. I have to say, as always with this game, credit where credit's due. Some of those shots that really showed the size difference between Rook and the Butcher were absolutely fantastic. Just kind of showing what kind of a presence the Quinari in general are, and especially the Butcher. I just have to say, credit where credit's due. I just want to bring that, and I wish there had been more of that throughout this game.
Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
Like, how good would it have been? And you'd have to try to figure out how you could do this with Minrathous as well. Like, obviously this game has set it up where you've got your bad guys and they're bad and everyone else is good. So with Treviso, you've got the Antam. With Minrathous, you've got the Venatori.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
They're on Tom. They don't ask questions.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
But, like, imagine the...
I wait among the drowned.
My dude, I'm trying to talk right now. Imagine if you could even side with the Antam or something. Like, this whole time you're going between the two, trying to figure out who to save or how to resolve things here in Treviso or whatever. And you've got these two factions or whatever vying for power, and you can determine who wins at the end of the day. And you could make it that the Antam, maybe their methods are a bit questionable, but their desires and stuff aren't inherently bad.
Hear the shift in his voice. He's changing.
I don't know, like, there has to be some way that you could play it, maybe. And then, like, in Minrathous, you could maybe make it more of a political intrigue kind of situation. Like, they set up the son of the person in charge as like some kind of questionable person, and we've not even ever come back to that, but you could do something with that maybe. I'm just trying to think how you could make these so much deeper.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antom.
How are we gonna get information about the gods from that?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Alright, can someone explain to me what a Reaver is? I know what a Reaper is. Again, that's Mass Effect. Alright, how's my ultimate going?
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this thing! So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
Well, I mean, two can play at that game. Take your fire, burn! Oh, he's staggered. Whatever, I don't care.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
Huh. An Antam who kept his word. Guess Treviso really rubbed off on him.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. Least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antom. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
Sometimes there's no good choice left. Just a bunch of different bad ones. A leader owns the consequences of that choice, no matter what they are. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antom kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook! You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgernon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
I am so bored.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Whatever the Antom are looking for, Evenchi's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone had told me Eventually was in charge of the Antam, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
I'm so bored. The Blight corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. Actually, in all honesty, when did he reveal that? Because if it was just in random conversation while we were fighting, I was too busy fighting to even hear that. That should have been its own cutscene or something. Like at the very end, when we were about to kill him, he should have said something involving that just to really emphasize that this is important. What the hell were these developers thinking? These writers thinking? Alright, so he is dead, but Governor Avicii declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now, Avicii controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to dispose the corrupt governor. Or depose, sorry. I mean, both those words work. I deeply wish there had been more of a setup to this. Like, if when we first came to Treviso, or like after Treviso got blighted or something, we had like even just one conversation with Avicii, or sorry, however you say his name. Just where he could like have at us and tell us that we're terrible people and that how dare we let Treviso get blighted and all that jazz. Just something to set him up in any way, shape or form. I, for the life of me, feel like we have never encountered him before. Like, his name has been mentioned in passing, but like, how was this set up in any way, shape or form? And I know I need to stop questioning this game because it's just going to go nowhere. But like, honestly, who looked at this story and was like, yes, this is brilliant, 10 out of 10 story writing? Who? Alright, rant over. Let's go.
To get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Alright, let's go talk about what's next. Like, honestly, forget like the whole Butcher situation. They should have had this sort of mysterious setup of like, who's the traitor, who's the one in charge of the Antam. And I guess they were trying to do that in a sense with the Butcher, and then surprise, it was the governor all along. They could have done it so much better. Alright, Lucanus has something to say. There's a quest here, I don't care.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
I think this is the issue. The entire time with Treviso, all we've been doing is running around trying to find, you know, all of the crows who have disappeared or whatever. And then, you know, we had to break into Katarina's place or whatever and save her and do that whole situation. But if there was any kind of setup through all of those, it must have been so subtle that I've completely missed it. Or like mentioned in passing and I just didn't pick up on it. Like, why would you not have the quests we were doing have something to do with, like, I don't know. Because they kind of, to an extent they were, like, obviously they had the new explosive or whatever. I'm just trying to think how it could have been done differently. I'm going to have to think about that. Because everything has just been a swing and a miss so far. Can we just go back to that one moment where the butcher was like standing right in front of Rook and we just saw like the imposing size of the Quinari? Can we just have that moment over and over again, please?
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
A dozen ships, a dozen fleets. Would that really change the odds against Elganon and Gillenane? By all rights, we should already be counted out of this fight. But look at us. We've made it this far. No one quits.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It could work. Our allies aren't as strong as they could be. But with a smart plan, they could make it through.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, are we there yet?
There's still much we could do to prepare, but we may all yet survive the day.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
All right, again, I guess credit where credit's due. At least they've set it up with a degree of time between now and when we need to do it, so it's okay if we're still running around doing quests rather than this imminent sense of doom. But don't worry, you can still do all the 50 million side quests that are still available to you. All right, let's look at Nev's quest. Fine, my goodness. If this goes nowhere, though, if this is just another conversation, I don't know. Something's going to happen.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lusicon. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
You don't seem that upset.
I'm pretending not to talk to you. Making a scene might look funny.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Relax, Rana. Gang's all here.
Smooth.
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Aelia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Aelia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
All right. Let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Aelia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Aelia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Aelia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
What? I can't fast travel? That's just rude. Like, they've actually removed all of the waypoints. Alright, whatever. Jeez. If I have to suffer through this, everyone else has to suffer through this. This is not getting edited out. We're gonna sit here while I run.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean, I'm kind of hoping something will happen along the way, but so far... I don't know if I should be paying attention to these conversations.
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
Ah, classic. Oh, we've got some Venatori action.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Got eyes on the market, can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse, moving something through.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me.
All right, can we do this quick, please? Come on, Nev.
We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
Where are we going?
You alright? Yes, I...
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just ran off in some other different direction? All right, so we've just run through the city. Oh, where are you? Whoa.
Can't blame them.
Oh no, Nev. Oh, Nev. What's happened, Nev? All right, there we go.
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the Thread Market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move.
All right, let's do this. I'm coming for you, Aelia. Let's end this. I'm here.
If they report back to Aelia, it's over. Can't get along.
Is that a demon? Should I be worried about that demon? I guess not. Demon is dealt with. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Now what? The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
We've been here before. Yay. Rinse and repeat of old locations.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
Statue guards a secret entrance. It's a classic.
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
All right, can you... Oh, yep. Thank you. 4th time's the charm, I guess. Got to be in the exact right spot. All right, let's just jump straight down. Woo! Or not. Oh, come on, game. Work with me. I'm trying to do this fast.
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
Did you get that, guys? We're through. Explain to me how that works. That's a zipline that's taking you up. I don't think that's quite how ziplines work.
So the tunnels go under the water?
In places. They used to run every island Minrath has claimed. Some flooded ages ago, or they've been cut off.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Oh no, I missed a chest.
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
We're under fire.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside. We're close,
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Sanctum
Bring it on.
Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
Hey, we're with you. You freeze them, I'll burn them.
Not the worst plan.
Alright, Alia, we're here. Whoa!
Trouble coming.
The time has come. It begins now.
The glory of the winter reborn!
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Not myself, not myself. I'm sorry, buddy. This is the quest that never ends.
Demons!
All the blood magic in this place is natural.
Stupid Bashidan blood magic.
Cool. Do you think?
And still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
Who cares? Do your thing.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't...
Which means that's the way to go.
Oh. Well. Nice. I was going to say, how do we get back? Thanks for waiting, Tosh. I don't know where Nev's got. Whoa.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown. A paper seller.
Veilguard. Did you think I wouldn't notice you?
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts fast.
Why these people? Why Docktown?
Oh, no, you're fine. Go down.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Docktown was test.
Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, across here, maybe?
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city now? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Docktown.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly aware.
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
What's wrong with Nev? Alright, I'm trying to figure out where we need to go, but it's kind of just taking me to treasure, which is fine.
Rook, over here.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Could we act like we're all on the same side for a minute?
Oh, we can be.
Great. Then let's go.
Aelia knows we're here, but there's a chance she's not marked you. Go and stay out of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
So I'm assuming that's going to be the ultimate decision. We have to decide what happens to Aelia.
Hey, what's the plan?
Stop Aelia.
Right, but how?
One step at a time. Frankly, that's all.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. It's dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't. No!
This ends here. Send a message.
Docktown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No! our cause. Proof that those without faith fall.
Someone will fall, Aelia. Let's find out who.
Stop Aelia here.
Stop at the good.
Spill their blood.
No, up, 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 up. Nice.
I am your vessel.
We're gonna have to like deal with this every stinking time. Ooh, do we need to hit these? Whoa, hey. I mean, if we are supposed to hit those. Oh, okay. What happened?
The risen god,
Are you
Lucifer
kidding
himself
me?
chose me. When I take Minrathous,
Okay.
the city will thrive.
Asshole cultists. You can handle them. They burn.
Ducktown is finished with you.
This cannot be.
Got the setup, you do the rest.
Loosen the lid for you. Our followers will rise. We will rise. To winter.
Will rise. Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
Alright, so it looks like we've just got to take this out, I think.
Hey, bro.
To winter. Minrathous. They're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection. Alec.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that. Aelia's done. No takebacks this time.
Ducktown can sleep easy.
Because this city's known for sweet dreams and a full night's sleep.
Everyone can stare brutally into shadows, but in a safer way.
Closer.
So, what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple gods, and somehow you stick.
You make me sound like something caught in your teeth.
You know, I was trying to thank you.
And I can't take a compliment, but we got the idea.
I guess we did.
Nev finally confronted Aelia face to face, stopping her blood magic ritual and freeing the people of Docktown from the cultist's hold. Aelia will no longer threaten Docktown or anywhere else. Nev is Docktown's protector. The Venatori should fear her, she'll watch Docktown's back and knows that the team will watch hers. Yay! Because we're all happy, fun time friends. Alright, cool. Who wants to chat? No one. That's... Oh, no, there we go. I was going to say, that's a first.
He's courageous, and I do enjoy his stories. I didn't expect it, but Strife and I are getting along quite well. But where to go with him?
Nev always wants to visit this fish fry stand in Minrathus.
Ah, youth would make even that a romantic evening.
It was. I hope. Sorry, Emric. Rook might be better at this.
Rook, quickly, Strife will be here soon. Does wandering Arlathan's groves or exploring its caves, filled with lightning insects, seem more romantic?
I bet Strife would be more interested in the insect caves.
You're right. A rendezvous fitting for a man of action.
All set. Where are we heading, Emric?
I thought we'd visit those fascinating-sounding caves under the waterfalls.
One of my favorites. I hope you're up for a climb. There's a part where the stones grow some eyes.
Thrilling. I'll find some extra rope. Until later.
That's what I like about your friend, Rook. For a city mage, he's not afraid to play in the mud.
Hey, I'm a city mage.
We can't all be perfect.
That entire time I was just sitting here and was like, who the heck is Strife? Alright, so look, we got stuff done. 3 more main quests. Yeah, okay, starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. I mean, I guess technically we only have to do Tash. If Lucanus at some point is like, oh hey, free me from Spite, it's gonna be like too late. So maybe in the next video, far out, maybe we'll just do Tash's thing and then do all of these and then just go for it. I hope for the best. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.